ये नन्हे मुन्ने प्रेसिडेंट्स बच्चे आपके हवाले।
Thank you so much. Thank you, Deepika, the district chairman 24-25, Manisha Kaushik, and our chairman-elect for the golden year, Deepika Bali, and all the team of executive members present on the platform. And yes, of course, all the golden girls, the shining girls who are going to really spread their glitter all around in the coming year. I'm so glad with the opportunity given to me, Deepika, because, as when we start our day, when the morning begins, what is the first thing we want to see? We want to begin our day positively. We want to see the best thing in the morning. And that is how the year is starting of Inner Wheel. And what we want to do, where we want to place our focus, how we want to place our focus, who we want to choose to place that focus. And I'm so grateful, Deepika, that you have chosen me and you've given me this opportunity. एक सुनहरी मौका आपने दिया मुझे कि मैं आज आपके जो पूरी ब्रिगेड है, जो आपके साथ काम करने वाली है, आपका पूरा फोर्स, उसको मैं उत्साहित कर सकूं या उसके साथ आज रूबरू होकर मैं उन सब से बात करके उन्हें बता सकूं कि उनका रोल कितना कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है, कितना वाइटल है। उसके लिए मैं आपकी
यस।
बहुत कृतज्ञ हूँ, दीपिका।
अरे
ऑनेस्टली,
प्लीज, इट इज आवर ऑनर प्रीति जी।
इट इज माय प्लेजर टू। And yesterday also, I would like to congratulate you. It was a brilliant, training seminar which we had yesterday. And kudos to you all who were present, and especially to Deepika for planning such a meticulous and very flawless and very effective session yesterday.
थैंक यू। थैंक यू।
And before I begin this presentation and this duty which I've been given by the chairman to talk to all the presidents about the roles and responsibilities, what a president holds. आप सबको मालूम है कि the moment we wear the collar or we wear this badge, we hold some responsibility. वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या है, कितनी है, वो भी हम किसी हद तक समझते हैं। पर ये हम सेशंस क्यों करते हैं, दैट यू पीपल नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड। क्योंकि जितनी हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज होती है ना, चाहे वो हमें पता होती हैं, बट स्टिल वी वांट टू नो। जैसा कि मैंने अभी कहा कि हम दिन शुरू करने से पहले अगर इफ यू रिमाइंड इट इन अ डे ओनली व्हाट इज आवर ऑब्जेक्टिव, तो शायद हम डे के एंड में we are able to relate कि okay, I thought of these things and I now by end of the day I'm so happy that I could do it. So this is a reminder when we are doing this. Although जैसे आप लोग में से कितने प्रेसिडेंट्स रिपीट भी कर रहे होंगे प्रेसिडेंटशिप, आई एम श्योर कितने लोग प्रेसिडेंटशिप रिपीट कर रहे होंगे और कितने लोग प्रेसिडेंट अपनी इच्छा से, अपनी विलिंगनेस से बने होंगे। जैसा कल कपिला जी ने कहा था कि आई एम श्योर कि कितने प्रेसिडेंट्स, मैं सुनती हूँ क्लब में कोई कहते हैं कि कोई प्रेसिडेंट नहीं मिल रहा, बट कितने प्रेसिडेंट है जो कहते हैं मैं ही प्रेसिडेंट बनूंगा और मैं रिपीट करूंगा। सो देर आर ऑल काइंड्स ऑफ सिनेरियोज इन द क्लब्स. I'm sure you people must be experiencing your own kind of scenario. बट जो भी प्रेसिडेंट है अभी, आई थिंक यूर अ प्रिविलेज्ड पर्सन। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ कि ऐसा प्रिविलेज जो मुझे मिला है, जबकि हमारे एसोसिएशन ऑफ इनर व्हील के 50 years हो गए हैं। नाउ you're going to be always remembering that you are the golden president. ये जो एक मार्क लग जाता है, वो आपको हमेशा एक कुछ इम्पोर्टेंस, कुछ वेटेज, अपने आप को वो प्रिविलेज फील कराना और फिर उस प्रिविलेज के साथ उतना ही अपने मोमेंटम, उसी मोमेंटम के साथ काम करना, ये अपने आप को फिर से इनकरेज करने वाली बात है। काम वही है, हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वही है। कितने आप लोग पुराने हैं जो इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को जानते हैं, पहचानते हैं, इसमें काम कर रहे हैं, बट स्टिल हमें मोटिवेशन ऐड करने की जरूरत पड़ती है हमेशा, नाउ एंड देन। सो प्रेजेंटेशन, आई एम गोइंग टू प्ले अ पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन, बट बिफोर आई बिगिन दैट प्रेजेंटेशन आई वुड ऑल्सो टेक अ मोमेंट टू रिफ्लेक्ट दैट ये जो रोल है प्रेसिडेंट का, दैट इज जस्ट नॉट अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी। आप लोगों का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के अलावा, ये जो 1 2 3 आई एम गोइंग टू रन डाउन द स्लाइड्स, उसके अलावा क्या है, यू पीपल नीड टू बिल्ड इन दैट पैशन टू वर्क फॉर दिस पोजिशन। वो पैशन तो मैं आपके अंदर एक स्लाइड शो से वर्कआउट नहीं कर पाऊंगी। वो पैशन आपको अपने अंदर फील करना है कि दैट दिस इज अ गोल्डन ईयर एंड व्हाट इज द पैशन विद व्हाट आई एम वर्किंग, व्हाट इज द लेवल ऑफ माय पैशन, is my level of passion exceeding my capabilities? Yes, if you exceed that, then only you're working to your best. So always working on your passion, then your capacity. So I'm just now going to start with my presentation. I'll run down the slides also. Yeah. So here I go to motivate and make you reminder of all your roles and responsibility as the president of your club. Now, a very vital question. which you can read on the screen. Who is the president? How many of you will say, I am the president, I am the president? Raise your hands. Okay. You are the leader of your club. So lead with purpose, rise with passion. That is what I told you. Passion is much more required than your capacity or your responsibility. This is much more required for your working to your best. So a club president is not merely a position, friends. It is a purpose to ignite the dreams, inspire the action, and lead with compassion. As we step into this golden year, let us not just lead the clubs, let us shape the legacy. That is a motto, that is a motivation behind our role this year. So, when you have to shine as a president, you have to really cross the limits which you set in for a year. What is shining beyond the borders? What all qualities do an ideal inner wheel president has and should have? So can you see on the board? There are 5 on the screen right now. That is visionary leadership. Of course, vision has to be very clear. Then integrity upholds the values and ethics of inner wheel in every action of yours. Then commitment. Commitment is also a driven force which is behind all your working. The commitment has to be genuine, passionate, effective communication, speaks clearly, listens actively, and encourages the dialogues. आप सिर्फ अपनी बात मत कहें, दूसरों की भी उतनी ही सुने. That is an effective communication. You have to be good listeners also. Sometimes we believe we are the leaders, so we have to speak and others have to listen. Please listen to others also. Then only you are an effective leader. Then now I move to the 5th one, that is inclusivity. Embrace diversity. Welcome all voices and fosters team spirit. हम जब सबको सुनते हैं, तब हम अपने आप को सुनते हैं. तो सबको सुनना बहुत जरूरी है. तभी हम अपना कम्युनिकेशन आगे रख सकते हैं. Now I move to the next 5 qualities of an ideal club president. Please note down because Deepika is going to announce an award who has all 10. I'm going to move more than 10 also. So please make a note of all the qualities. Empowerment. Empowerment is what for a president? Oriented, motivates members to grow, lead, and participate. It's not only your empowerment that you're an empowered leader. Your all members are empowered. That is your goal. And when I talk of the organizational skills, plan ahead, delegate the task, and ensure smooth functioning. Your skills of organizing means delegating the duties is also very much important. As far as your responsibility and accountability is concerned, take the ownership of all the outcomes. Don't blame on others. आपने ऐसा नहीं किया होगा इसलिए नहीं हुआ. Take the onus on you for all the responsibility. Learn from all challenges. नहीं हुआ तो इसमें आपकी कहाँ से कमी रही, कितनी कमी रही. Let's do it next time. Take your team along. Then another is grace under pressure. Stay calm, composed, and solution-oriented during adversities. Any time of challenge, do not lose your calm. Now, the next quality is humility and approachability. You should be approachable to each and every member. That is the first quality of a good leader. If you're not approachable, means you're not a good leader at all. And then remain accessible. Look at the next 5. I'm going to go on and on. So now Deepika is going to decide who is going to be the best president by end of the year, who has all of them, or who has 10 of them, or who has 10 plus. That our chairman is going to decide. So another quality comes up is creativity. Of course, you have to be creative. You have to add innovations. You have to have new, fresh ideas. And then fellowship builder. You need to promote fellowship in your clubs by organizing different meets, organizing, festivals, special celebrations, थिंक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स। जो हमेशा होते हैं दिवाली होली वही ना करके कुछ नया भी करो। जो अभी तक किसी ने सेलिब्रेट नहीं किया उस दिन को भी आप सेलिब्रेट कर सकते हो। सो डू दैट, थिंक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स। सेलिब्रेशन जरूरी है एंड इनोवेशन भी जरूरी है। Adaptability, open to feedback, flexibility with change, and quick to adjust these strategies. Adaptability is one of the very important quality once again. The knowledge of inner wheel, which is supreme of all. अब आप कॉलर पहन लें, बैच लगा लें, विदाउट नोइंग योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन यू कैनॉट रूल। आप किसी भी चीज को जानते नहीं है, जैसे आप यू हैव अ स्मार्टफोन, यू डोंट नो हाउ टू ऑपरेट, देन यू माइट स्पॉइल योर फोन, or you might land up in trouble, or you might, I mean, end up using, maybe misusing the things. So having a knowledge of an organization, then leading the organization is utmost to do and very, very appropriate to do. So please know your organization, know the structure, know the aim, how the legacy has been carried out in the past 50 years. Who were the last 50, all the 49 presidents? How the organization has moved? What was the date when our organization was formed? And what is this, like our constitution book says? What is our association bylaws says? So all those things should be handy with you. And you should read now and when, whenever required, and get yourself well equipped so that if members ask you a question, you are ready to answer. And then public representation. Represent the club confidently in the district and public forum. That is also your duty. मेंबर्स नहीं आए हैं, मेंबर्स नहीं आते हैं, क्या करूं? डोंट एवर शो एक्सक्यूजेस। आप बोलो मेंबर्स मेरे हैं, क्लब मेरा है, मैं रिप्रेजेंट कर रही हूँ, डेफिनेटली आएंगे। हैव दैट कॉन्फिडेंस, दैट कन्विक्शन विद इन यू। नेवर से कि मैं तो आ गई हूं पर क्लब नहीं मेरे साथ पार्टिसिपेट करा तो क्या करूं, मैंने तो बोला था। नेवर एवर कम अप विद द एक्सक्यूजेस। ऑलवेज लीड फ्रॉम द फ्रंट and always take the onus. That is your responsibility. That is a sign of a perfect leadership. Okay, your voice, your vibe. A leader's clarity inspires confidence. Begin your work. How? How you begin your work? That is, attend first of all the training session, like we had yesterday, or like we are having today, or maybe any time when you have any kind of training session. Do not ever miss it. And then, get details of members and information from the outgoing club president and upload them on the Inner Wheel India mobile application for the new year. Remember that paperless also should be the key of working, and you should be ready to work anytime on the medium of technology. You should be tech friendly. Okay, before taking the charge, what is your responsibility? Gather through inner wheel knowledge, study the IIW Association bylaws and guidelines. Be thorough with the protocol of inner wheel. I hope you're looking at the slides also. So now you are the captain of the club ship. I hope you all will agree. You are the captain. You have to believe in that. The way you navigate, people will follow. So just as the captain navigates the tides, a president steers the spirit of service. जो आपके अंदर एक भावना होगी, जो आपके गोल्स होंगे, जैसे अभी like a chairman shared her goals and visions yesterday, and you need to get motivated. Yes, because chairman wants us to do, we will do that. So the same way, your members at the club believe कि president ने क्या कहा है, हम वो मानेंगे, हम वो करेंगे. So that spirit of service, you have to steer apart. What are your duties as a club president before the meeting, during the meeting, and after the meeting? Kindly pay attention now to this. Like I said, you're the captain of the club ship. Before the meeting, what are your important duties? Please note the pointers. Coordinate with the club secretary to prepare the agenda. Secretary का काम है, पर आपका coordination होना जरूरी है. Keep a copy of the agenda ready to conduct the meeting with ease. Plan the projects general beforehand, what all you want to discuss with your club. Also, the projects which you have in mind, and take the suggestion from the club members also. what projects they want to do, what service projects they want to do in a month. And also, please share with them what is the association and the chairman's goal for that month, and accordingly plan the projects. So during the meeting, what all are the essentials you should practice? Wear the collar, first of all, preside the meeting, conduct the meeting, maintain the decorum and the protocol, share the correspondence and the reports through emails you've received, wish the members on their birthdays and anniversaries through mobile applications also, whatever innovative styles you want to adopt to wish your members, that you should, because that is not only the job of an ISO. Club president has to do everything, everything. Although we have different executive team members doing different duties, but a club president is inclusive of all. Please do not forget that. Welcome new members with open heart. Accept suggestions from every member. Each and every member should be given a chance to suggest you. Now, after the meeting, what are your duties? Please pay attention. Help the club secretary prepare the minutes. Of course, it is the secretary's job, but you should go through it. You should guide her. Prepare for project sanctioned. उसके लिए एक फॉलो अप ले कि कैसे प्रोजेक्ट को प्लान करना है, कैसे बजट होगा, क्लब के पास क्या है, what we have to raise from the members, and how we have to plan the project. And follow up the decisions taken during the meeting. Record that reflects responsibility. What are those records? जो कि क्लब प्रेसिडेंट के पास होने ही चाहिए एज एन एसेंशियल, वो क्या क्या रिकॉर्ड्स हैं? प्लीज लुक एट द लिस्ट. कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस फाइल्स आप सबके पास, फाइल्स चाहे वो डिजिटल, ठीक है, चाहे वो आपके पास फोल्डर्स बने हों आपके लैपटॉप पे, आपके आईपैड पे, आपके फोन पर, आपके फाइल फोल्डर में, जैसे भी, बट होने चाहिए. जो भी आपको कम्युनिकेशंस मिलते हैं इंटरनेशनल से, एसोसिएशन से, डिस्ट्रिक्ट से, क्लब से, वो सभी आपके फोल्डर्स में लगे होने चाहिए. फोटो एल्बम आपके क्लब की बात, और एक हार्ड कॉपी जैसे आपकी एक हर क्लब की होगी, वो होनी चाहिए एज एन रिकॉर्ड कि जब से आपका क्लब फॉर्म हुआ अब तक आपके कौन कौन प्रेसिडेंट्स रहे हैं, आपने क्या क्या बहुत अच्छे प्रोजेक्ट्स कर रहे हैं, आपके ऑनगोइंग प्रोजेक्ट्स क्या हैं, वो करके एक आपकी प्रोजेक्ट फाइल और एक फोटो एल्बम, चाहे कॉम्बिनेशन में चाहे अलग अलग, वो आपके पास होनी चाहिए. वो एक क्लब की प्रॉपर्टी है जो कि एक प्रेसिडेंट दूसरे प्रेसिडेंट को आगे पास ऑन करता है, उसमें अपने ईयर की चीजें ऐड करता है. और एक मेंबर लिस्ट जो क्लब रोस्टर होता है वो जरूरी है, क्लब का एसेंशियल है ये भी. एंड देन क्लब के लेटर हेड एंड एनवलप्स. So these are the few essential things. And if, Deepika, like being a chairman, wants to add something, she can always add on these, but these are the basic things. Okay. Now, when I talk of your responsibilities, I wish to say one world, one wheel. Okay. There's one world we are all living in. It's all one. And there is one wheel where we all are living in, that is called inner wheel. And when we connect with this wheel, we are connected globally. We have to create a link between all the global goals, and then only we can create that local magic. I hope you can read on the screen how to link ourselves with the global goals and how we can create that local magic. What are the responsibilities at the various levels? There are 4 levels. I hope you all are aware in our organization. One is the club level, another is a district level, third is the association level, then is the international level. So I'm going to run the slides now with what are the duties at all 4 levels. So kindly look at the screen. What is a command center? A well-managed club reflects a well-prepared leader. When you're sitting at the club with your GBM and your executive meetings and your general meetings, that is a command center. From here, all the activities begin. So club is the basic unit of our organization. Everything happens first at the club level. चाहे वो कुछ भी हो, चाहे वो सर्विस प्रोजेक्ट्स हो, चैरिटी हो, इलेक्शंस हो, वोट हो, सब कुछ, everything starts from the club. Who's scribbling here? Is it? Okay. I'm going ahead. What is at the club level? Your responsibility. Undertake the projects based on the association goals, district thrust areas, and club's ongoing projects for sure. Celebrate various days. special days, increase membership which should be your goal, involve all members, work in harmony with the secretary and your team. These are the basic responsibilities at the club level. Now, another your responsibility at the club level, being the president, what you have to do. If you want to document the journey of all your presidentship which you did, so what best mode could be than putting all on the website? Enter all your service projects, club meetings, updates, upcoming club events. Your attendance is also one of the format which you should know and you should keep a record. Club monthly report on time, setting the documents for the COV. All these are various responsibilities, and website is one of them. So what do we see when we talk of your responsibilities at the association level? Your responsibilities at the associate district level, sorry. Participation is the first step towards the recognition. Keep constant contact with the fellow president. Coordinate with the district chairman and the district secretary. At every level, all the officers, they coordinate with the district officers. So the president has to be in close communication with the district chairman always. Reply to any correspondence from the district. Very prompt replies should be there. Attend the district events in maximum numbers. That should be your goal. Motivation works here, and practice your voting rights in elections for sure. This is your like 100% responsibilities where you have to make sure you're 100% there. Okay, now I talk of your responsibilities at the national level. What are your responsibilities being a president? Your voice, your vote, your vision at the national stage. Stepping up and creating the power of participation. How? Look at it. First of your right for the vote. All the club presidents have the voting right, and believe your voting right, your vote is so much important. You're choosing a leader at all levels. You know that? All the rights a club president has. Whatever bodies we are at the association level and at the international level are chosen by the presidents. Don't you feel that you have a very big responsibility? You're playing a very, very vital role. So please be aware of your role. To attend the association events like the Triennial Conference in large numbers whenever they are happening. Attend the South Asia Rally or anything happening, at the national scale. Like I talked of, this is going to be a golden year. So you're going to have the golden celebration. And I hope all of you know that you're having a golden celebration at Mumbai. So all of you gear up for that. Okay. Now, I talk of your responsibilities at the international level. Look at the screen. That is rising to the global responsibilities. Although your communications at all these levels are not direct, please note this very vital point. You're always talking as a club president to the district chairman, and the district chairman further talks to the association level, and the association further talks to the international level. These are few of the responsibilities which you are doing it for all levels without direct communication to any level except district. Please note down this very vital point. Attend the IRW convention which happens every third year, and nominate an eligible Inner Wheel member as voting delegate at the International Inner Wheel Convention if you are not attending yourself. Then nominate a International Inner Wheel Convention पर आपको एक eligible because voting right is only with the president. Please remember this. So vote at the IRW elections positively. Make sure your voting right you exercise at all the levels, district level, association level, international level. Okay. So from leading to leaving a mark, how it happens? Lead in a way that your title becomes secondary to your impact. आपका impact इतना जबरदस्त होना चाहिए, किसी को ये ना याद रहे कि आप प्रेसिडेंट थे इसलिए किया। आपके खुद के नाम, आपका खुद का पहचान ऐसा हो, आपके काम से बनेगा जो। Always keep with you the following very vital things, which are the list. If you want, you can take a screenshot also of this. These are very, very essential things which all the club presidents should possess for sure. Please make a list and see what are those 9 important things which are there in the list. The Constitution Handbook, association bylaws, like yesterday we learned, it's going to be one together. Stamp of the club, guidelines, book, although that is going to come all in combination now this year. That's a brilliant effort. Now the e-district directory, pins for new members, club flags, collar, of course, the charter of the club. So these are the very, very essential things which every club president should see the club should possess. Welcoming sparks of change. An inspired member inspired welcome can ignite a lifetime of commitment. Encourage the incoming team of clubs to attend the District Training Institute in June and pass on the material you have to the incoming club president. That is when you are going off your duty. What are the essential things? When there's a change happening, like now the change is happening, the presidents of 24, 25 are going to hand over to you. So that change should be very graceful. It's always should be very amicably done. Whether the president outgoing or the incoming, they both should work in unison because you're carrying forward a same pattern. So when I talk of the graceful exit, I talk of a grand entry, a seamless transition, which is the hallmark of true leadership. It is the action which speaks volumes of the position. A leader is someone who paves way to other leaders. So all of your get set, ready, go. So make the inner wheel year a memorable one because you are a torch bearer of your vision and voice. Always remember, friends, all the golden girls, please pay attention. You always remember that to lead in a way that the title becomes a secondary to your impact and you lead to leave a mark. Sign off with our soul signature. What is our soul signatures? Everyone, each member. That is friendship and service. Let friendship, service, and integrity echo in every act of yours. Leave a legacy, not just a memory. You are not just a president of a club. You are the heartbeat of hope, the architect of action, the soul of service. And in this golden year, lead not to impress, but to empower. Walk ahead, not just with plans, but with passion. For in every step you take, inner wheel rises higher. So thank you. I am here to motivate you and all the work you have to do. And I'm sure that all of you are going to do the brilliant, brilliant efforts this year to make our inner wheel shine brightly. Thank you so much. If any queries anytime, I'm there to answer. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Big thank you, Preeti ji. It was such a phenomenal PPT. And I am very sure that every member sitting here is highly motivated and they are ready to take their role with a lot of power in them after this PPT. And I must appreciate and admire you for the all the levels and telling them, or rather reiterating that it is so important they have the power to choose the leaders. So they are in a really important position being the club leaders. Thank you. Now it's time to introduce the District Constitution and Credential Committee Chairperson, Dr. Ruchika, PDC Ruchika Gupta ji. सभी डॉक्टर हैं, we all of you are inner wheel doctors, you know, so in a way. So now I would request the district vice chairman 25-26 to kindly introduce past district chairman Ruchika Gupta.
Thank you, Deepika ji. A very warm good evening, DC 24-25, Dr. Manisha Kaushik, DC 25-26, Deepika Bali, my fellow district executives, IPAP Preeti Gugnani, District CCC elect PDC Ruchika Gupta, and dear club presidents, Deepika ji's Hamrahis. I would like to thank DC 25-26 Deepika Bali ji for giving me this privilege to introduce someone whose journey is as graceful as it is inspiring. When the world paused, she chose to lead the change. Mrs. Ruchika Gupta, DC 2020-21, District 301, fondly remembered as the Zoom chairman. A year unlike any other, when the world shut down, Ruchika ji led with resilience and innovation. From behind a screen, but with a heart that connected us all. Her leadership during COVID was exceptional. She turned adversity into opportunity, ensuring the spirit of inner wheel never dimmed, and we have seen that all. Born in Dehradun, she grew up amidst the tranquil tea gardens of Assam and West Bengal. She completed her education at the prestigious Laurento College, Darjeeling. Her upbringing taught her adaptability and empathy, qualities that shine through in her inner wheel journey, and we have also seen that throughout. Ruchika ji came from a deeply service-oriented family. Both her parents were Paul Harris Fellows and presidents of Rotary and Inner Wheel clubs in Siliguri. It was their inspiration and blessings that led her to Inner Wheel, where she bloomed. She joined IWC Delhi Civil Lines in 2008-9, and as club president in 2013 and 14, she was already making waves. Her landmark contributions include the Solar Lighting Initiative with Terry, educational trips for underprivileged children, and the Moving Katkatha project, which supports children of commercial sex workers. She has always believed in creating lasting change with compassion. E-newsletter Orbit 301, launched by her, continues to be a proud legacy of 301. On the personal front, she's married to Mr. Pradeep Gupta, a businessman, and is proud mother to two wonderful sons, Raghav, married to Madhavi, and Shreyansh. Her family is her greatest strength and her biggest cheerleading squad. Am I right, Ruchika ji?
Absolutely.
Her life mantra, choose a life that matters and make a difference. Be positive and have faith. We have always seen a very positive, always smiling, and always a very, very positive attitude I've seen. And now, for the upcoming year 25-26, Ruchika ji will be serving as the District CCC, District 301. So we welcome you, Ruchika ji, with warmth and gratitude, and we would love to hear from you your guidance on Constitution and protocol, which is a very, very important topic. So here, it's for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Deepa. That was actually very motivating for me also now. I didn't think of you'll be able to collect so much on me. Seriously, one line. I was expecting a one line. Thank you.
Oh no, there's so much more to say.
Thank you so
But
much.
time limit was there. So I had to be concise and precise.
And I think even I have a time limit of 10 minutes. So I'm just going to go straight on to the topic. District Chairman Manisha Kaushik ji, District Chairman-elect Deepika Bali, members of the District Executive, and a very eminent speaker faculty today, immediate past association president Preeti Gugnani ji, and of course all the new presidents, the golden presidents as you all are being called, of District 301. Namaskar. Well, I'm here to talk about the Constitution. You know, the Constitution is not just a lawyer's document. This is something that B.R. Ambedkar, who has written our national constitution, he said, Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of age. And in Innoveel, in our organization, we have a constitution that has stood the test of time. You know that Innoveel has completed 100 years, and the main reason it has done, and it has lived and it's thriving, is because it has a constitution. It has a very strong constitution, according to which each and every member of this organization lives and swears by. So it is very imperative that you all know the Constitution on your fingertips. You won't know it on your fingertips, doesn't matter. There is a book, a handy book out here, which has the International Constitution, the association bylaws, all the laws that the club should be following, the members should be following, it's all there. And we also have a soft copy, which is available on your phone anytime. It's easily available to you. Please consult it and read it. And anything that you do, go as per the Constitution, and you'll see your tenure will be very, very easy and very simple. It's very often that members say, it is in a wheel, there are too many rules and regulations. We don't like to be in it. We want to run it like a get-together, a kitty party. No, it is not that. A kitty party, you'll get together, and very often members have fights also. It breaks up just for a couple of years. But in Innoveel, it carries on and on through generations. It has survived because of its constitution. And what the constitution says is that every club, first it says that every member is an esteemed member, and it is because of that member that this organization runs. If you see the wheel out here, the wheel of Innoveel, the center point is the member. So by virtue of being a member, you are an esteemed person. And you together, at least 10 members together, get together to form a club. Okay, that is the minimum number of members needed to form a club is 10. And what I'll say, that the clubs that you have, in the clubs, you nominate your executive. Executive would be the president, the vice president, secretary, treasurer, editor, executive members. And an older club will have an immediate past president. These members, the president, secretary, treasurer, are to be nominated by the club members themselves. And there are certain qualifications that are needed to be fulfilled. The president and vice president have to be a member of the executive for 1 year at least before they can apply to become a president and vice president. The term of a president, I would like to tell you, is just 1 year. It's very important that you stick to this. What a president does, he's a CEO. He leads his club. He leads from the front. But you should know, while you're doing it, you are making more leaders, right? So at the end of the year, you should very gracefully leave your place and get someone else to become a president. And you, as immediate past president, would be guiding the club and the executive to go further. So clubs in which the president say that I want to keep repeating again and again and again, it's not fair. It's not done. Constitutionally, it's wrong. If for any reason you have to repeat, you have to take special permission from the district executive. Please remember that, presidents. It's after 1 year, very nicely transfer the powers of the president to the next person. Vice president, again, should be a member of the club executive for 1 year before she can become the vice president. She can repeat her post for 2 years at the most. Then we have the club secretary, club treasurer, who again can repeat the post for a maximum of 3 years consecutively. Please remember that you need to pass on your responsibilities to the next person. You have to build all the members of your club to become leaders. That also is given in the Constitution. It's constitutionally right. And we would want that all the clubs run as per the Constitution. Now, when you have a when it's time for you to nominate a new leader, nominations are to be sent. And this nomination that's to be sent has to be written in the agenda. That's the next point. Any meeting that the club president takes, the club executive takes, general body meetings, there has to be an agenda. And everything that is to be discussed in that meeting has to be clearly mentioned in the agenda. And when a nomination has been asked for, it has to be mentioned in the agenda that nomination is going to be discussed in this meeting. Whether it is for choosing your club executive, for choosing your member to send to the district, or for the association. Any nomination that you are going to be taking up, that has to be mentioned in the agenda of the club meeting. You must remember that. Unless you do that, it is not going to be legal as per se, the Constitution. So this is a book, it's a handy book. Keep it with you all the time. And anytime you are stuck up on something, consult this book. If you don't have the book handy, you can consult your advisor. I think every club is going to be getting an advisor, a past district chairman. Consult her, talk to her, ask her what is the right way to go about doing things. Discuss with the district chairman. And of course, I'm also available in case you're stuck somewhere and you want to know some technicalities of running your club or about the Constitution. Right? The protocols that are to be followed were very nicely mentioned yesterday. I think most of you had attended the session, the COTI yesterday, and Kapilaji, Abhaji, Anitaji had all mentioned the protocols, the elections, and the thing about NOV. So I'm not going to be repeating all that, but it's very important you follow the protocols to maintain the dignity of our organization. What I'd like to say is this Constitution is there, but it is a dynamic Constitution. It keeps changing as per the changing times. And these changes happen at the association level, national level, every 3 years at the triennial, where every club sends their voting delegates, right? So any proposal that is sent to be changed, you are responsible for bringing about the change by exercising your vote. So it's important you attend the triennial. And the international laws are changed at the convention, which is again held every 3 years. Every club is given one vote. And you as president carry that vote and you vote for your club. You vote for the change that you want in the Constitution. These voting rights that you as club president have got are very, very important. You have to exercise this with a lot of thought and with the consultation of your club executive and club members. You know, before voting at the triennial convention, you are sent the book of proposals. Go through those in your club, talk to them, and you ask whether it's to be done or not. That way, each member feels important also. And of course, when we have district elections, the biodata of all candidates are sent. When association elections are sent, the biodata of candidates, international also. You have a voting right also to elect the leader of your choice. Exercise that with, again, your conscience being clear. So these are the rights you have. You have a lot of rights, club presidents. Exercise those rights. You are the CEO of your club. But don't think you are the only one. Whatever you do is to be done with the consultation of your executive. get everyone together with a consensus. Any decision you take is to be done with that. That's how it becomes as per the constitution and logical. Out here, I'd like to say a leader is best when people barely know he exists. But when his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, we did it ourselves. Yes? So leader will lead, but get everyone together on board, do it together. And here again, I say, I'm here to talk about the Constitution. When you lead, wherever you're stuck, anything you don't know, please consult this book. Each of you will be given a copy of this book, and each of you will have it on your phone as a soft copy. Please go through it, read it, consult it. It should be your Bible in running in a wheel. And you see, it'll be such a beautiful organization you feel you're going to be a part of. Anytime you want to know anything, I'm always there to consult. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ruchika ji, for putting everything in a very simple manner. And we are very, very thankful to you for enlightening all the club presidents today. Thank you so much. And we are always looking forward for your guidance throughout.
Thank you so much. All the best to you, Deepika ji. Yesterday's
ji.
COTI was awesome and well begun is half done. Wish you all the very best for a wonderful
Thank you
year.
so much. Means a lot. Thank you. So, okay, friends. The last around 25 minutes were very important. You have heard, Preeti ji, that how you can be a good leader and what are your responsibilities. Now, you have heard, Ruchika ji, that what do you need to make your leadership and to run your club properly in the designed constitution and protocol system of our esteemed organization. बहुत important है ये बात आपके लिए to understand as club leaders. You all know it, that yes, it is not a kitty group. So try not to get those members who are only looking for fun. Somebody who is looking for fun with purpose is always, always most welcome in our organization. Having said that, sometimes we can ignite that spark in the new member if her inclination is towards the party, but we can ignite that spark of purpose in her and can convert her into a good member. Membership is very, very important. And I want all of you to consider adding at least 5 members this year in your tenure. आपको अपने सिर्फ 5 बहुत कम चीजें हैं जो ध्यान रखनी है. बिल्कुल मेरे को मंथ प्लान करना है. We will go one by one. No need to take tension of the whole year. Let's go one by one. I have to plan the year. आपको सारी कम्युनिकेशन डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरमैन से आएगी. हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफिसर्स आपके साथ क्लब ऑफिसर्स को सारी इंफॉर्मेशन देंगे. आपके पास कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बुक है, आपके पास डायरेक्टरी है. आपको कहीं भी सपोर्ट की जरूरत है, आपके पास डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफिसर्स हैं, यू हैव डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरमैन. बट हैविंग only 5 members, adding 5 members in your club is a fantastic, fantastic, positive challenge for you as a club leader. What I have seen and observed in years is, मैंने क्या देखा है कि हम inner wheel को we shy away about telling inner wheel in our friends and families. Don't shy away. क्योंकि I know, I have had experienced myself. ये तो बड़े, people talk. I know people talk, but that's okay. Go and talk about your organization. Go and tell that you are the club president and you are leading this club of this organization with utmost pride. Second important thing, engage your members. अब मैं आपको बता रही हूँ आप मेंबरशिप कैसे ला सकते हो. दैट वाज द चैलेंज. नाउ आई एम टेलिंग यू हाउ कैन यू फुलफिल दैट चैलेंज. एंगेज करो मेंबर्स को. आप सबको किसी ना किसी बहाने मीटिंग में एंगेज करो. छोटा छोटा एंगेजमेंट जो है ना, वो मेंबर को स्पेशल फील कराता है. क्योंकि एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर्स जो होते हैं, दे गेट अ लिटिल ऑफ लाइमलाइट बिकॉज बीइंग ऑफ एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर्स. एम आई राइट? क्लब्स में जो एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर्स होते हैं, दे लाइक ऑफ कि मैं तो एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर हूँ, राइट? बट जो जनरल मेंबर है उसको एंगेज करो. एंड स्पेशली नेवर एवर इग्नोर द न्यू मेंबर्स इन योर क्लब्स. जो भी मेंबर्स आपके क्लब में 2 या 3 साल का ही है सिर्फ, उसको अभी नर्चरिंग चाहिए. बिकॉज for 2 years or maybe 3 years, they stick to inner wheel for one or the other obligation or compulsion, right? But then they like to drop out. Importance is very important for everybody. So as club leader, you must give importance. क्लब मेंबर नहीं आया, आप उसको एक कॉल कर लो. आप कल आए नहीं, उसको एक मैसेज कर दो कि आप आए नहीं. इज एवरीथिंग ओके? नेवर फॉरगेट टू विश द क्लब मेंबर्स ऑन देयर बर्थडेज और एनी इंपॉर्टेंट डेट और इवेंट यू कम टू मी. इट कैन बी, अब पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट है, उसने तो मुझे बहुत तंग किया था. अब उसका बर्थडे है, बट नाउ यू आर ए लीडर. अब आप उन सब चीजों से ऊपर हो. Everybody, what I said to Preeti ji, I am handing over my babies to you, bachchas. Now you're a club leader. Every member is your responsibility. It is a very, very beautiful responsibility that you will be taking care of them as families. So आप उनको एक कॉल करेंगे, उनको अच्छा लगे. Maybe they'll not show you, they'll not mention it, but they will feel good, I am telling you. Secondly, coordination with your club officers. It is very important कि जो district officers होते हैं, what happens that if district secretary, district treasurer, district editor, ISO, maybe DESO, किसी ने भी कोई information, कोई important communication करा है, club officer से छूट भी सकता है. It is your responsibility to keep asking and coordinating, because you should be aware that what district secretary is asking, you should be aware what district editor is doing this month in the newsletter. Has district treasurer floated a competition? Has district ISO has sent an invitation for club ISOs? You must be aware. आपको पता होना चाहिए. अगर क्लब ऑफिसर किसी वजह से भूल गए हैं या नहीं बताया आपको, इट इज योर जॉब. आप फोन करके पूछिए. सेकेंडली, आपके coordination के लिए you can have a separate group with your club officers or executives. Always discuss projects. Projects को discuss करेंगे. So आपको उस project का budget sanction, sponsorship आने में help मिलेगी. It will be a helpful tool to discuss. Speak your mind in executive meeting. Give the communication, because district chairman, as district chairman, I will be giving you association goal. Let's say we are doing this district project हम कर रहे हैं, keeping in mind in association goal, right? Because you are the dot, member is the dot, and everything is done by the member. Club president is also a member, district chairman is also a member, and so is association president. So the key of success lies in good coordination. If we are very well coordinated, nobody can stop you from being successful. Third, most interesting, 3 words. No, 2 words. P. Past president. Now, see, I tell you one thing. Who are becoming presidents for the first time now, they will relate to their past presidents in the journey. Now they will relate कि मेरे past president ने उस समय ये कहा था, but I felt bad. But now I know why she said that, or why she took that action, why she decided that. Because this is required when you are leading a club. So every past president had their own journey, they had their own vision, and you have your vision. आपके हाथ में है अपने पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट को आपके लिए पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट बनाना है. लर्न फ्रॉम गुड थिंग्स. दिस इज व्हाट आई बिलीव इन. आई कीप लर्निंग. मैं आपसे भी सीखूंगी. When I see any good thing in somebody, I learn it. Keep learning. आपके पास प्रेसिडेंट्स ने जो जो भी अच्छा करा है उनको माइंड में रखो, वो करो. एंड पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट को इन्वॉल्व करें. They don't need anything. What they need is a little, आप समझते हैं ना, involvement. They are, because they have led the club, they have gone through this journey. Next is what is important. Please think your project wisely. एक ग्रुप में आया, एक हफ्ते में एक क्लब ने 5 प्रोजेक्ट्स डाल दिए. Don't be bothered about numbers. You think what is required. What is district chairman asking? Are we having this district project? Usko, and I see district projects ko leke I'm so happy that in couple of years club district project को बहुत अच्छा support देते हैं, which is a very good thing. क्योंकि district project एक ऐसा आइडिया होता है डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरमैन का, या वो एसोसिएशन प्रेसिडेंट से गाइडेड है, या उनका अपना आइडिया. कोई भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरमैन, कोई भी, वो एक ऐसा आइडिया होता है जहां पे वो चाहती हैं कि इम्पैक्ट बढ़ाओ. एंड व्हेन यू नीड अ बिग इम्पैक्ट, यू नीड द फोर्स. सो that is why that district project is being designed so that every club can join. Try to take that district project in that light. It is something which is designed to make a big impact and give your ahuti in that big impact. Third, those who have worked with me, they know that I like promptness. I'm quite prompt in my messages and on WhatsApp. And please, I can understand that most of you, many of you must not be so happy with WhatsApp. आप अपने lifestyle में WhatsApp को इतना use नहीं करते होंगे. You are busy in your family, profession, and other things. But make it a habit that at least आप morning और evening में WhatsApp जरूर check करेंगे. क्योंकि WhatsApp is the biggest tool, easy tool of communication, where we will be keep putting things. Second, I told next is social media. Social media, I want to that we'll discuss in group that who I hope everybody has an account. But if not, need not to worry. That's okay. Third is we will be having regular Masti Ki Pathshala on WhatsApp group. Once in a month, it will be a fun day. That fun will include a little padhai of inner wheel and lots of masti. So that will be a little knowledge shared, little questions asked, so that when you will become the past president, everyone is looking up to you. कि जैसे आशी मेरे स्क्रीन पे है सामने, गाजियाबाद नॉर्थ का नेक्स्ट प्रेसिडेंट सोचेगा, ओ मैं आशी भाभी से पूछती हूँ, लेट मी आस्क आशी, बिकॉज शी नोज सो मच अबाउट इनर व्हील. आई हैव ऑब्जर्व्ड इट. आई वांट दैट फॉर यू, that you know so much about inner wheel, you know so much about leading. I want that you become that kind of a leader where your club is so proud of you and you are indispensable for your club. That is my challenge. I want you to become that kind of a president where you have whatever is expected from a president, you must do it beautifully. Rest इंटरनेशनल इनर व्हील थीम को बिल्कुल अभी यूज नहीं करना है. ऑन द ड्यू टाइम यू विल बी गिवन एवरीथिंग के स्टेशनरी एंड बैनर्स एंड ऑल अदर थिंग्स, हाउ टू डू इट, व्हेन टू डू इट, क्लब फ्लैग्स कैसे बनाने हैं, या जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शंस हैं वो आपको ड्यू टाइम पे मिलेंगे. बट डू नॉट यूज द इंटरनेशनल थीम एनीवेयर. And rest, I think we'll keep meeting, we'll keep engaging, and we'll keep growing together. So हम regular intervals में Zoom पे मिलते रहेंगे. और वेबसाइट के लिए भी मैं आपको एक चीज बता दूं, वेबसाइट के लिए भी हम मिलेंगे, फर्स्ट वीक में मिलेंगे जुलाई के लिए. एंड वेबसाइट इज अ ब्यूटिफुल टूल, आई मस्ट टेल यू. वेबसाइट ने लाइफ बहुत इजी कर दी है प्रेसिडेंट्स की, सेक्रेटरीज की. So we need to understand that. And yes, we have a solution कि अगर आप tech savvy नहीं हैं. It's a beautiful solution. So stay tuned for that. Okay? Now, the floor is really open. अब आप जो है, if you want to ask the question, either raise your hand or write in the chat box. Isha will unmute you, or I am, otherwise there will be a little confusion, सब लोग बोलेंगे तो. So you can write your name, Isha can unmute you, and Preeti ji is here, Ruchika ji is here, district chairman Manisha ji is here, all the district executives are here. I am here, you can ask your questions freely.
Deepika ji, shall I remove you from the spotlight?
Oh, please, am I on the Acha? I am not seeing that I am on the spotlight.
Yeah.
I was looking at the members. Please remove me.
Okay, I have done now.
Any question? Anything you want to ask? 50th प्रीति जी बता रही थी 50th जो हमारा गोल्डन जुबिली मनेगा. हाँ, yes please. Bipin, please ask. Isha, unmute Bipin.
Just a second, please. Yes, you may speak now.
हेलो
हाँ जी बिपिन.
मैं नीना गुप्ता रोहिणी से.
हाँ, वही मैं कह रही हूँ, बिपिन नहीं हो आप. नीना जी कैसे हो
हाँ
आप? आपको कुछ पूछना है नीना जी?
हाँ जी, मुझे पूछना था. मुझे
प्लीज नीना
वेबसाइट
जी.
के हाँ जी, मुझे ना वेबसाइट से रिलेटेड पूछना था कि अपनी वेबसाइट होनी चाहिए फेसबुक पे, क्योंकि हमारा फेसबुक पेज तो है.
बढ़िया है, आपका फेसबुक पेज है, क्लब का पेज
हाँ
है.
जी. हाँ
आपको
जी.
अपनी वेबसाइट बनाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है. हमारी एसोसिएशन की वेबसाइट है, बस हमें उसमें प्रोजेक्ट्स डालने होते हैं.
तो
तो वो
सेक्रेटरी
हम
और
आपको.
प्रेसिडेंट और
हाँ जी.
सेक्रेटरी दोनों को.
हाँ, सेक्रेटरी को डालना होता है, लेकिन प्रेसिडेंट हेल्प कर देता है तो अच्छा रहता है. आपको लॉगिन्स वगैरह मिलेंगे और आपको हम बकायदा ट्रेनिंग देंगे, ठीक है, कि आपने कैसे उसमें प्रोजेक्ट डालना. तो उसमें
ठीक.
जैसे हम फेसबुक पे लिखते हैं, आप कभी भी फेसबुक पे अगर लिखते हैं कि आज हमने ये काम किया और फोटो डाल
हाँ
देते
जी.
हैं,
हाँ, वो
सेम
सब हमारा
वैसे ही.
है.
हाँ, तो सेम वैसे ही वेबसाइट पे डालना होता है.
मतलब ठीक है, फिर उसकी जरूरत नहीं है वेबसाइट की.
नहीं, आपको अपने क्लब की वेबसाइट बनाने की बिल्कुल
ठीक.
जरूरत है.
ठीक है. थैंक
ठीक
यू.
है जी. आई थिंक हाँ, अब आ गए. हाँ जी.
Hanji, good evening to all.
गुड इवनिंग जी.
I have shared few pictures of COTI program in my Innerville group, and I may share that I'm not sure I shared or not the international theme in one of the pics. I may have shared in my group.
कोई बात नहीं. इन योर ग्रुप ना, क्लब ग्रुप.
Yes, in my club group. Yes.
सो जस्ट राइट इट. अभी तो आजकल आई थिंक 24 आवर्स तक डिलीट फॉर एवरी, काफी टाइम
Hanji,
तक रहता है
I
डिलीट
will
फॉर
check. I
एवरीवन.
will check. I will
डिलीट
check.
कर.
ठीक.
क्योंकि
Thank you.
अदरवाइज, हाँ, अदरवाइज बिकॉज हार्ट बीट ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटी थीम है 30 जून तक. ये
Fine.
इसलिए जल्दी दे दिया जाता है इंटरनेशनल से, सो दैट टाइमली जो है, कुछ डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में असेंबली टाइम जो है वो जून का लास्ट वीक होता है. तो
Okay.
इसलिए दे दिया जाता है कि आप जो है टाइमली अपना वो बना लें. सो आप प्लीज डिलीट कर देना.
Okay, Chapa. Thank you so much.
मानवी सिंगल खुशराम भी. हाँ जी मानवी, अनम्यूट कर लो. ईशा, मानवी को अनम्यूट कर दीजिए प्लीज. शी हैज रेज्ड हर हैंड.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
गुड इवनिंग जी, हाउ आर यू?
I'm fine. Ma'am, you have talked about the mobile application in one PPT, what it is all about.
ओके, ग्रेट. मानवी, वी लेट यू नो. ओके,
Okay,
आई विल सेंड द डिटेल्स एंड यू कैन डाउनलोड.
okay.
ठीक है.
Thank you so much. Okay.
ओके मानवी. छवि.
Hello, Deepika ji.
हेलो
Good
जी.
evening to all.
गुड
This is,
इवनिंग.
I think, my first time that I have put on my video and I'm speaking. Rest of the time, I am mostly understanding how this organization work, and most of the time, I am trying to learn the things from all of you beautiful ladies. So, I was supposed to upload certain projects about for the Diamond Club, Club Diamond. So, some of the projects have been done with the like clubbing with the other clubs as well, like Golf Link, because
राइट.
this club was inactive. So, I had uploaded few of the projects related to Club Diamond. Uh, like in combination or merging with the
It was a
some
joint
of the
project
projects,
with the golf
joint
links,
projects.
right?
Yes. So my question is that if we have to plan so that to bring this club in an active way, working in an active way, what can be done, how we can plan the project? Because when the members are not here, as you said, that we have to bring the members, so that if even the members are not coming, we have to encourage them. First we need to plan about the what projects we can think of so that
Right.
this club becomes active. So how to plan whom with whom we can talk, how to
Yeah.
bring the members all together? That is my question, ma'am.
So our district ESO, okay. So ESO is the Extension Service Organizer. She's all here to help you, whatever you have queries. So today she would be very happy to talk to you. So I'll convey your message to her. She's traveling and she's the ESO for the both the years. Her name is Madhu Nagpal. So she will be calling you and she will definitely guide you and she will give you so many ideas where you can get your members and engage them. Okay. So need not to worry. I'll share her number. You can talk to her and she will guide you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for asking. हाँ मानवी अनम्यूट कर दो मानवी को. अच्छा, we have Anjali, we have Shikha Goyal, right? So yeah, unmute anybody.
Hi, ma'am.
We have
Can I speak?
hi Anjali.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Good evening,
Good
everyone.
evening. Good evening.
Good
Very good
evening.
evening, Anjali.
Ma'am, मेरा question ये था कि as human, we all are, you know, we all can make mistakes. मैं ये सोच रही थी अगर वेबसाइट पे हमारे को अगर हम एक ऑप्शन रखें जिसमें हमने अपने मेंबर्स की डिटेल्स डाली हैं और उनके इम्पोर्टेंट इवेंट्स बर्थडे एनिवर्सरी वेबसाइट से डायरेक्टली पोस्ट हो सकते हैं ऑटो ऑटो मोड पे, ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है वेबसाइट में?
अंजलि ऐसा है, ये जो हमारी वेबसाइट है, हाँ हो सकता है.
हम्म.
ये हमारी जो वेबसाइट है, जिस हम वेबसाइट की बात कर रहे हैं, देखो मैं पहले
जी.
आपको बताऊं.
हम्म.
हमारी डिस्ट्रिक्ट की वेबसाइट रही है, हर चेयरमैन हैज बीन ऑपरेटिंग अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट वेबसाइट,
यस.
राइट. लेकिन अभी 2 साल से इनफैक्ट दिस इनिशिएटिव and this path breaking step was taken by none other than Preeti ji.
हम्म.
Uh, she initiated this website. तो ये जो
यस.
हमारी एसोसिएशन की वेबसाइट है, इस
हम्म.
वेबसाइट पे पूरे इनर व्हील के सब चीजें, सब डिस्ट्रिक्ट, सब क्लब्स इसी में डालते हैं, राइट.
ओके.
तो अभी जो हमारी इस साल की चेयरमैन है, उन्होंने जो मेंबर लिस्ट बनाई है, सो शी इज thinking of taking it forward to
Okay.
put other things on the website.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
when we'll have a meeting,
So it has already been taken
yeah,
care
I'll
of.
suggest and ask your question.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
एक क्वेश्चन मेरा भी है अब आपसे, अंजलि. आपने पीछे अपनी इमेज लगा रखी है, अब इसको देखना है उसको देखना है, ये नहीं समझ आता है.
मैम वो बैकग्राउंड लगा हुआ है ऑटोमेटिक.
It's very pretty. Both are
Thank you
looking
so
very
much.
pretty.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Anyone else? हाँ जी, ईशा, quickly. Shikha from
Yes.
Faridabad, Kamek.
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am. Actually, our club is like quite new. It is going to be our.
Yes.
So just I have like very limited questions. Firstly, you said that you discuss your projects. So are we supposed to discuss the projects with the district
No.
officers or with our
Okay.
club?
No. शिखा, हम क्लब का 2 मीटिंग्स होती है हमारे क्लब की, आपको मालूम है. एक एक कहते हैं जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग, एक होती है एग्जीक्यूटिव मीटिंग. तो वो
Okay.
जो एग्जीक्यूटिव मीटिंग होती है,
Mhm.
वो हमारी मीटिंग एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर्स के साथ होती है. जिसमें हमारे ऑफिसर्स होते हैं और 6 और मेंबर्स होते हैं जिनको हम एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर्स बनाते
And not with the district, it's just within the club,
हैं. नो
right?
नो, वी डिस्कस विद देम, राइट. एंड जब हम वहां बैठते हैं, मिलते हैं, हम वहां डिस्कस करते हैं, वो आइडिया फ्लोट करते हैं. एंड दे ऑल्सो हेल्प, राइट, सजेशन में. और फिर हम वो जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग में अपना सजेशन फ्लोट करते हैं, आइडिया फ्लोट करते हैं. एंड देन वी डिसाइड एज अ ग्रुप, एज अ क्लब, एंड देन वी गो अबाउट इट. क्योंकि फिर ट्रेजरर, क्लब में कितने पैसे हैं और मेंबर्स इसमें पैसे डाल सकते हैं, वगैरह वगैरह, ये सारी बातें हम क्लब के अंदर ही करते हैं. और जब डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रोजेक्ट होता है, वो प्रोजेक्ट डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरमैन करती हैं, तो उसमें भी क्लब प्रेसिडेंट अपने क्लब को बताता है, क्लब से डिस्कस करता है, और फिर डिस्ट्रिक्ट चेयरमैन को इन्फॉर्म करता है कि हम इसमें कितने पैसे लगाएंगे, कैश है या काइंड है, वो अकॉर्डिंग टू द नेचर ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट होता है. ओके शिखा, आई होप आई एम क्लियर.
Just one more question. Like, if I want to understand more about, if I have any doubts, so whom should I contact to understand about my role further as a
Of
president?
course, you can question me anytime. Just message me and throw your queries, shoot करते रहो. जो भी क्वेश्चन आता है ना दिमाग में, मैम ये कैसे करूं, आज मुझे मीटिंग करनी है, मुझे ये नहीं पता चल रहा, शूट द क्वेश्चंस, भेजते रहो मुझे.
Just
I'll
one
be
last,
I'll be very happy to answer.
sorry, just
ठीक है,
last one question. Like you said, there could be members who are here only for fun, and you said
right.
igniting spark and purpose in them. So how are we supposed to do that?
There comes now one important thing. Thank you for reminding. One important thing which I really forgot to tell everybody, that I am going to hold meet and greet meeting in July along with district ESO Madhu Nagpal ji. So जैसे आपने कहा ना, मैं आपसे मिलने आऊंगी, and we'll talk, and आपका जो जो भी बातें हैं हम वहां पे भी करेंगे, और आप रोज भी मुझसे कर सकते हो.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank
we'll meet in July. ठीक है. एंड डिस्ट्रिक्ट ESO एंड मी आर देयर टू हेल्प यू. हाँ जी मानवी.
One more question is there. Ma'am, you said focus on the quality projects.
हाँ
As
जी.
being secretary this year, I've seen many groups have posted number of projects. Our club cannot do so many projects. They do individual. If someone is doing some little charities, also they are posting that also. So, is it you count them also?
Okay. It is a very good question. I must tell you that it is a very good question you have asked.
Thank you.
Now, what happened in COVID times, right? So this started in COVID time when we were not able to visit each other, we were not able to gather to do a project. So उस समय क्या होता था कि हर मेंबर अपने अपने घर से भी प्रोजेक्ट कर देता था. ठीक है.
Right.
बट फॉर अ प्रोजेक्ट, क्लब प्रेसिडेंट मस्ट प्रिसाइड फॉर अ प्रोजेक्ट. अगर क्लब प्रेसिडेंट नहीं है तो आइडियली ये क्लब प्रोजेक्ट नहीं है. बट in the light of challenging times and if there are challenging situation, अगर प्रेसिडेंट नहीं है तो वाइस प्रेसिडेंट जाएगा. मेंबर एक हो, अगर मान लीजिए वो चलेगा, लेकिन प्रेसिडेंट नहीं जा सकता, तो क्लब का वाइस प्रेसिडेंट जाए. और आप छोटे छोटे इतने फ्लैग जितने बैनर्स बनवा लीजिए, राइट.
Right.
जैसे हम फ्लैग होता है क्लब फ्लैग का, इतना बैनर भी बनवा लीजिए ताकि आपकी गाड़ी में है, आपके बैग में है, आपके हैंड बैग में है, आप कहीं भी जाएं उसको उठा लें, सो दैट इट इज प्रॉपरली मेंशन्ड. ओके. सो it also differ from chairman to chairman, but no project without president must be present in the project.
Thank
Okay.
you.
In special circumstances it is like okay.
Okay. Thank you.
हाँ जी इंदिरा जी.
गुड इवनिंग दीपिका जी एंड ऑल डिग्निटरीज एंड मेरे फ्रेंड्स हमराई, जो हमें एक बहुत सुंदर सा नाम मिला है, इसके लिए थैंक यू सो मच दीपिका जी.
आपने ग्रुप में कविता वो जो लिखी, उसी लिए मैंने गाना गाया इंदिरा जी. मैंने कहा इन्होंने कविता लिखी और जवाब भी देना है.
आप तो अब मेरे पुराने मेंटर हैं, तो मैं आपके लिए कुछ भी लिखूंगी और आपको प्रोत्साहन मिलेगा उससे।
हाँ जी
हाँ, तो
पूछिए, सवाल पूछिए।
मैं क्वेश्चन अभी अभी मानवी ने क्वेश्चन करा था या किसी और ने कि नंबरिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स की नंबरिंग काउंट करती है। मैं इस साल नंबरिंग डाली नहीं है क्योंकि सारा काम मैं कर रही हूँ और मेरे को नंबरिंग से नहीं, मेरे को अच्छे
डिस्ट्रिक्ट सेक्रेटरी आपका नंबर काउंट नहीं कर रहा है, अभी यहाँ बैठी हैं दीपा जी, ठीक है।
जी
वो और ना कोई कोई नंबर से आपको वो नहीं कर रहा है, वो आपकी कमेटी में आपने कितने प्रोजेक्ट्स करे हैं, बस उसका वो बना रहा है। शी हैज टू
ओके
कंपाइल, मान लीजिए एजुकेशन कमेटी है, सो एजुकेशन कमेटी में 113 क्लब्स ने कितना काम करा है, शी विल मेक द कंसाइज रिपोर्ट ऑफ दैट फॉर रिपोर्टिंग।
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच, ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू। सो आई थिंक we'll carry forward the questions in the group. You're most welcome. Okay, one more hand. Acha, last. Usha ji, Usha
Geeta
ji.
ji's hand is there. Geeta ji, please switch on your video so I can add you.
उषा अग्रवाल जी लिखा है, उषा जी है ना सामने मेरे? हाँ जी उषा जी पूछिए, who's asking? हाँ जी गीता जी, आप, मैं देख नहीं रही तो मैं आपको कैसे जवाब दूं? ऋतुका को कर दीजिए। Now we are taking last two questions. I think dignitaries are also waiting. हाँ जी ऋतुका पूछिए।
Yeah, good evening, Deepika ji.
Good evening.
Yeah, just wanted to know when we are doing the reporting and when simultaneously when we do the projects, we have to upload the projects on the association website. But when it comes to matching the work, we cannot match because the committees we are working in and the titles on the association websites are different. So we can't really match
Very
our
true.
committee's work.
Now for this year, District Secretary Deepa Goyal ji is there. She is there to guide you. If you have any confusion, right? That in that the particular project should come in under which committee. But for next year,
Yes.
I am putting in district directory only, that you will come to know that these committees will come under project done under, let's say, A, B, C committee. It can be any, names can be anything. These three committees will come under this title in the website. That I am trying to insert in the directory only. कि
Oh,
आपको
that would be
पता
great.
है कि अगर मैंने ये काम करा है तो ये यूथ डेवलपमेंट में जाना है। मान लीजिए हम यूथ डेवलपमेंट में वो नहीं डालते हैं, हम उसको एजुकेशन में डालते हैं, बट
हाँ
आपको
जी.
पता हो कि ये इसके अंदर जाना है। सो आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू दैट।
Oh, that will
But
be
for
very
this
good.
year, Deepa ji is
Yeah,
there. You can
yeah. I
anytime
was
call her.
worried for the next year only because now
No,
this year is almost over.
We'll give you the titles, and association president is making the changes also according to her vision.
All
She is
right.
making the changes in the website. Hanji Usha. Usha ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rituka. उषा अग्रवाल हैं। ईशा, आप इनको नहीं देख पा रहे हो, उन्होंने अपना हाथ खड़ा किया हुआ है। Good evening, Deepika ji. I wanted to know about the CSR funding. How do we go about it? और वो फंडिंग से क्या हमको टैक्स सेविंग सर्टिफिकेट्स मिलेगी? और अगर वो फंडिंग होती है क्लब में, तो वो सॉरी डायरेक्ट आपके पास आएगी, वो तो आई थिंक डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल पे आएगी ना, तो उसको
देखिए
कर सकते
जी
हैं कि हम क्लब में भी यूज कर सकते हैं, वो मैं पूछना चाह रही थी।
देखिए आप अगर क्लब में यूज करना चाह, डिस्ट्रिक्ट के ट्रस्ट अकाउंट में आएगी, और अगर आप क्लब में यूज करना चाहते हैं उस अमाउंट को, दैट कैन बी डिस्कस्ड। ठीक है, तो जब भी आपके पास अगर, और हाँ, टैक्स सर्टिफिकेट्स मिलेंगे आपको, और अगर आपके पास कोई ऐसा अपॉर्चुनिटी है जहां से आपको सीएसआर फंडिंग मिल रही है, आप कांटेक्ट कीजिएगा। ठीक है, इट इज अ वंडरफुल इनिशिएटिव बाय मनीषा जी, सो लेट्स टेक द बिग यूज ऑफ इट। ठीक है ना, सो आपको फिर गाइड करेंगे
उसके बारे
एट
में,
दैट
फिर
टाइम।
आपसे डिटेल में बात करेंगे फिर।
100%, 100%। ठीक
थैंक
है,
यू,
जब हम
थैंक
ट्रेजर्स का
यू।
एक और चीज, ट्रेजर्स का सेशन करेंगे, सो द फैकल्टी हैज रिक्वेस्टेड, हमारी माला जी ने रिक्वेस्ट करी है कि आप सब लोग भी उसको ज्वाइन करें। So I will write in the group also. So thank you so much everyone for asking the questions. I am so happy that you asked, and you can keep writing in the group anytime, any query. So dear friends, as we come to the end of today's session of Adhyayan, I would like to take a moment to sincerely thank our faculty of the day, immediate past Association President Preeti Gugnani ji, for your valuable insights, your time, your expertise, and your perspectives have truly enriched the session. And I am very sure that the presidents are now geared up, fully charged up to take up the leading role with confidence and commitment. And yes, they are going today with so many meaningful takeaways. My heartfelt thanks to our very knowledgeable District Constitution and Credential Committee Chairperson, PDC Ruchika Gupta ji. Your pearls of wisdom will be there with the presidents, and I am sure they will imply them in their practice, and this enriching session will be very, very helpful to them. My deepest thanks to District Chairman Dr. Manisha Kaushik, the ever supportive, ever ready, ever helpful, the team of district executives. Thank you for being there. And yes, my Hamrahis, thank you for the patient hearing. You were a beautiful, beautiful team of students who have really, really been a sincere teammates, and I am very hopeful that you will implement each and everything you have learned today. On this note, I thank everyone, and I would like Dr. Manisha Kaushik to formally end the meeting.
Thank you so much to our DC-elect Deepika Bali ji. Your vision is clear, and I'm sure each one, especially your students, your Hamrahis, have understood very well. I also thank immediate past Association President Preeti Gugnani ji for a wonderful, crisp, and very simple presentation, because if one goes through, I'm sure you will learn a lot and you will be able to do your duties extremely well. I also thank our District Constitution Credential Committee Chairperson, ever smiling, past District Chairman Ruchika Gupta ji, for the insights of today. I'm sure each one of you have learned a lot. So stay tuned, be with your leader, be her Hamrahis, and I'm sure you will be the change makers, the ones to take District 301 to greater heights. Thank you so much, very much, to our dear DC-elect Deepika Baliji for giving me this opportunity. And it was indeed a very informative and wonderful sessions. All the very best.
When you are good friends, it is so easy. Everything is so easy. Thank you, Manisha ji, for everything.
Thank you, and all the best, Deepika ji. Always there. I'm sure you have your team of the DEC standing with you, along with your Hamrahis, so we can do wonders.
So with your permission, I would like to share that me and Manisha ji were batchmates. We were club presidents together.
True. It goes a long way. It is not only being club. Deepika ji, if I may add, it is not only being club presidents, but it was a small train journey. अभी आपने सुना दीपिका जी ने कहा जब हम excursion पे या कहीं पे भी साथ में जाते हैं ना, so this bonding started with a wink of an eye and looking at each other and becoming friends for life. So,
actually,
yes.
Actually, that is the beauty of Innerville. What you get in Innerville, you don't get anywhere.
True.
Preeti ji is here, another beautiful friend, and she is a beautiful friend, a beautiful guide, always there. You can call her at midnight also. Ruchika ji, I mean, I have a very special bond with Ruchika ji. So this is what you get in Innerville, and yes, I am very blessed, and so everybody is. We just need to, look for our blessing. It is there. So thank you for formally closing the meeting, Manisha ji.